Every year, lots of stray animals end up in a shelter. Some find a home, but unfortunately not all of them. Every year, approximately 2 and 7 million animals are euthanized. Lots of innocent lives are taken away. Shelters put to sleep lots of different animals. We can change this by increasing the adoption and donation rate, what will cause a decrease in euthanasia. It's better to adopt an animal from your local shelter instead of a puppy mill or a pet store or online sellers. Adopting a pet from a shelter instead of buying from a pet store will mean that you're getting a thankful and loving new friend. Animal shelters and rescue groups are brimming with happy, healthy pets just waiting for someone to take them home. One of the biggest reasons to adopt an animal, you'll save a life. If you adopt a pet, you will save an animal from being euthanized. The number of euthanized animals could be reduced dramatically if more people adopt pets instead of buying them. There are a lot of animals like cats, dogs, rabbits, and others to choose from at your local shelter. If you're not planning on adopting a pet, there's other options to help animals in the shelter, like donating money to your local shelter or volunteering. To find out more about adopting a pet from a shelter or donating money, I went to Bradshaw Animal Shelter.
So what do you have to do to adopt an animal? Is there any type of applications?
There are 2 applications. One is for each species of animal. One is for a dog and one is for a cat. Generally, when people come into the facility, they ask about what kind of animal they're going to want to see, and we generally direct them to the main shelter area where they can find all sorts of animals.
So what about the adoption fees? What are the adoption fees?
Recently, we have lowered the prices down to $75 for dogs, $50 for cats. The adoption fee does cover the surgery on the animal, the rabies vaccine, the microchip, licensing, a starter bag of food, and then a discount at our Critter Outfitter store, along with a vet exam to get the animal that you're adopting looked at the vet.
So about the donation part, can you donate for a specific animal or donations to the shelter overall?
We have both a way to donate to the shelter in general, and then as far as donating to an animal, we typically don't do that. We do allow people to sponsor adoptions or pay for the adoption fee for an animal and sponsor in its name. But overall, if you wanted to donate to the shelter, you're more than welcome to bring in supplies. We always accept towels, blankets for donations, dog beds, cat blankets. No donations ever turned away, and it all does go to the revitalization, to the enrichment of the animals here in the shelter.
You can also find out more about adopting an animal from the Bradshaw Animal Shelter on their website. On this website, you can find information on volunteering or fostering, donating to the shelter and sponsorship, and of course, adopting procedures. Not only that, but other sorts of different information, like the shelter's hours or other things. To find out more information about the shelter, visit www.acr.sackcounty.net.